What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Corner Cade. I'm Danny, and I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight, Saturday Night Live, for our Chill and Chat episode number 19, guys. Don't worry, Mrs. Corner Cade will be joining us. She's putting the daughter to sleep, and then she'll come in a little bit later. But I want to kick things off. Obviously, want to set the show on time, so I really do appreciate everybody coming out today. We got 26 people in the house. I appreciate the support and the love so much each and every week, guys. Really do love it. We have a couple of great topics to talk about tonight. Time Crisis already 20% off. Are you kidding me? Only 3 weeks into this thing, but it's super cool. Plus, Black Friday is here, guys. We got a couple hours left of Black Friday, and then the sales kind of stop at midnight. We started out in the beginning. Now we're going to join you guys in the end. I want to know your takes, what you guys got, if you got anything on Black Friday. And that's pretty much going to be the show tonight. There's a cool little something I want to show you later. The new game that I have in that thumbnail, dude, that has a really cool soundtrack to it. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check out Prison City. It looks pretty cool if you haven't played it already. But guys, we are going to bring you guys in the building here. So I just want to say hi to everybody that came out today. We had a little pre-chatter here. We got James Hates Everything's in the house. Let's go, man. Thank you for stopping by. He says, not seeing Time Crisis on Wayfair. We'll get into that, my friend. We'll get into that. The real mofo is in the house. Let's go. That's right, baby. Let's go. Just Day 21 is here. I can't believe I paid full price 2 weeks ago. We're probably talking about Time Crisis. You and me both, kid. We got Damian Williams in the building. Damian says, better see them Thanksgiving shirts Mrs. Corner Cade was talking about wearing. I think she's going to have to send me some pictures because we do have those. We wore those for Thanksgiving, so I promise we'll see if we can get those for you. Stupid Fat Habits in the building. What's going on, man? It's on there. Just do a Google search. That's right. We'll show you guys. Don't worry. Let's go. Let's see. We got Peter McNabb in the house. Let's go, man. He says, I saw the post for Time Crisis. It's not there. I will show you guys. Don't worry. Damian Williams says $3.99 Cavs is a tempting deal. Wondering if I'll get any lower. We can definitely have some healthy discussion on that for sure. Giovanni's in the house, always supported the channel, saying, oh, I'm here again. Oh, that's right, man. Let's go. Thank you for coming out tonight. We got Cade in the building. Let's go, man. Time Crisis needs to be 30% off. Maybe someday. Maybe 6 weeks from now, kind of thing. Nino Brown is in the house. What's up, Danny? Let's go. Thank you so much, man, for coming out today. We got Game Broker 84 in the building. Says six sweatshirt. I love X-Men. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I got this actually at Old Navy on the Black Friday special. It's like $12, guys. Black Friday prices are upon us. We got Fred Burner in the house. What's up, everybody? That's right. Game Room Guru, always a great support of the channel. What's up, man? Disappointed in the sales, but got Yoga Flame to give a friend for Xmas. That's really cool, man. That friend's going to be ecstatic, man. I would be ecstatic if I got something like that for Christmas. Actually, I got my wife got me Dragon's Lair last year for Christmas. We ended up selling it to get Shinku Hadouken, so it's the same kind of thing. It was super cool, though. Yes, Damian Williams. I got over a cold. Now I'm back into a cold. So if I do cough during the show, guys, please just bear with me. I'm here souping it up for you guys at the end of the day. Dre God is in the building. Dre, what's up, Danny? I pulled the trigger at Time Crisis on Wayfair. Let's go, dude. You're gonna be super happy with that. Definitely a cool pickup for the price for sure. Thank you again, everybody, for coming out. You know me, I'm sipping on a special little ghost today. Warhead Watermelon. Let's go. I'll take a sip right now, actually. But yeah, we're going to have some cool discussions here. So just getting into it, let me bring you guys down here. Pop this up. So Wayfair, boom, there it is. Arcade1up Time Crisis Deluxe, $5.99 pretty much. It's $601. So this is the sale that everybody was waiting for. I'm just going to say it because everybody's thinking it. But for the people that wanted to complain about Time Crisis is $750. You are justified in that. But then when you were asked, well, this is a $5.99 cab, so start whipping out your credit cards because it's now $5.99. Put your money where your mouth is, and I want to see everybody in the community that was clamoring that this price was way too high. Put your credit card down and get an early Christmas gift because it's here, $5.99, live in the building. What's the excuse now? Oh, the guns are cheap. Oh, the screen's too small. Stop with the excuses. You guys were complaining about the price. It's time to buy now. So I want to see those people muster it up and get Time Crisis because there's no excuse now. What do you guys think in the chat? let me know. And guys, I just want to let you know too, give this video a like, really helps support the channel. Also, we have a poll going on. So I put up in the chat, I said, besides Mrs. Cornercade, who worked the hardest during Thanksgiving dinner and prep? We got me, I just threw me out there, but I appreciate me getting some of the support here. We got the kids. The kids always helping. You guys saw a picture for the members. They were there while I was prepping the turkey. The dishwasher and the oven. I mean, those two slaved away all day, believe it or not. So I'll let you guys vote. We'll end the poll. Maybe we'll do another poll because I kind of got some other thoughts that you guys want to have for the Black Friday sales. But we'll vote if you haven't, guys. Vote if you haven't. We got 21 votes in the house. And we got 30 people here. So let's get those votes in and we'll kind of talk about that. Let's go. Daryl saying this is a sweet deal. That's like 900 Canadian. Let's go, man. We got Stupid Fat Hobbit in the house. He said, just for the record, I broke the news through Reddit before it spread like wildfire. Let's go. Thank you for the heads up, Stupid Fat Hobbit. That's super cool, man. Ordered mine instantly. So it looks like he put his money where his mouth was and he's getting it. And for that deal, hell of a deal right there. And then Giovanni's like, well, I don't really have interest in Time Crisis, so at $7.50 or $5.99, it's not going to happen. That's funny. Miss Cornercade has a little comment here. She says, and if you sign up for their texting, you get additional 10% off. What? That is a hell of a deal. God, I wish we would have had this for me. But like, honestly, guys, like we just got this 3 weeks ago. It's already on sale. It really makes you second question yourself as to why we pre-order these things, because and I guess maybe it fell upon the right time, Black Friday sales, we will never know truly. But why do you buy it full price then? Why do you pre-order it if it's just going to go on sale literally minutes later? Like, it's kind of disappointing at the end of the day. I think maybe that should be the pre-order incentive now that I'm thinking about it, is like much like the Street Fighter and Galaga Deluxe cabs that came out just a few months back, where they came out at $3.99 banging, $100 off. Maybe that's what you do going forward, is you just, let's bring you guys back here, is maybe you just do that at the end of the day. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, let me know in the chat here. Like, do you just come out with a sale price immediately? So it's $5.99 right at the jump. Get your pre-orders in. You got a week to pre-order. If you don't pre-order it, the cab's going to be $7.50. I think maybe that's the route to go to. Maybe that gives incentive to pre-order now. We're clamoring for the incentives to pre-order, but what do you guys think? Giovanni's waiting on Pack Crisis. A little Pac-Man action there. Fred Burner says, that's a good price on Time Crisis, but since I got the 315 T2 cab earlier, I'm good. It's a good question, because Mystery Encoder might have some solutions with that, with the mods there, which would definitely be pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thor KC's in the house says A1up needs to do what New Wave Toys does, pre-orders at the lowest price it will ever be. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. So like, that could be something cool that gives incentive to pre-ordering. Otherwise, there's literally no reason to, unless you want the game and you want to do if you're a YouTuber, you want to do a review video on it, or if you just want it right away because it's your favorite game, you want to add to the arcade. Because that's kind of like how I feel. It's like, hey, I want to be like the one to have it right away because we've been waiting for so long. Like Time Crisis, we've been waiting 1.5 years, 2 years for it. So it's like, dude, I want it already. It's kind of like that FOMO that just you've been waiting. But yeah, otherwise, there's really no incentive to pre-order. We got Stupid Fat Habit says, perhaps the retailers who get the first wave or shipment set the price. If you want it early, you'll have to pay. A month later, when it goes to everybody else, then it drops. Who knows? Yeah, that's the thing that just really stinks at the end of the day. I mean, you're just kind of like killing your fan base, really, because it's like, well, what's the point then to pre-order? Kevin Kloss is in the house. What's up, man? He says, my argument is if Time Crisis has to be expensive, then why release it as an XL? That was a lot of sentiment in the community saying, hey, it's so expensive, it might as well just be an XL at this point. Give us a 19-inch screen, make it a little bit wider, do your thing like that, which I could totally agree with. I can get on board with that for sure. I mean, it's the tallest cab that they've made, so it can easily be in a XL form factor. Yeah, bigger monitor. I've said that now. So we own Big Buck Hunter Deluxe and Time Crisis now. I think some of the best shooters that Arcade1up has come out with. And they definitely need 19-inch screens. It would definitely help. Now, is it playable 17 inches? Of course. But you want that little oomph when you're being able to see things to shoot. Um, yeah, so are you guys gonna get this now? It's on sale now. Let me know in the chat below there. We'll bring this guy down, but it's on Wayfair. It's ready to go. Uh, yeah, anytime, Kevin, anytime. Like I'm with you guys on this one. We in the community, most of our hardcore people are kind of all clamoring for the same thing. We all kind of want the same thing, which want better button sticks, form factor screens, games. Like we are all on board with the same sentiment. So you're totally not wrong with that wave of thinking. But have you guys taken advantage of any of the Black Friday sales at all? I know for like me and my wife, we pretty much have everything. We're caught up with where we want to be. Now, I will give you guys this. I saw on eBay there was a 199 NBA Jam Partycade, and I have a space right on the side of Star Wars here, which you could fit a cab there, but then you couldn't open the door. So you'd either be stuck in a cornercade or you can never come into the cornercade. And we can't take the door out because when we do streams and stuff, we need to have the door shut for the kids to like eliminate that music. Otherwise, and sounds, otherwise I would totally take the door off and we just put it in our cab there. But if I wall mounted a Partycade, it would fit perfectly there. What are you guys' thoughts? I was thinking about possibly getting one, but there's no light up marquee and it's only single player and it is a Partycade. So it's not a full size kind of arcade, but it's still a 17-inch screen. And you still get the nice buttons and sticks kind of thing for the size of it. It's not like it's to countercade or anything like that. What do you guys think? Would you take advantage of that deal? Is that a good enough deal without a light up marquee? I was kind of tossed up on that. We don't have NBA Jam anymore, so it kind of be like a little welcome addition, but it's not like a must have. There's no games that are must have. I think if you don't have them already, Street Fighter Yoga Flame is a must get at that $349 price point, whether you get it at Kohl's or Best Buy. And I think the same price point for it's $399 for the MK30th. That would be a really good pickup too. Yeah, so James hates everything says confirmed 10% tax discount works for Time Crisis. So guys, what does that bring it down to? I'm not good with percentages here. Is that does it give you like $50 more off then? That would be a dope deal, guys. If you haven't taken advantage, now's the time to jump on Time Crisis then. Thor KC says $600 should have been the starting price point for Time Crisis. Totally agree with that. And then it would have flown at the door. Their sales for $399 over $600 for a 17-inch screen is unacceptable as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Thor KC, I think a lot of this goes. So I was close. So James hates everything. $60 off brings it to what, $540. This is a no-brainer. God, I'm upset now. I'm genuinely upset. Like I want to return mine and just rebuy it and save myself some money to go buy NBA Jam kind of thing. That's really cool for the community, but that really stinks for the people that bought it. So you're kind of like in a rock and a hard place thing. But I will say, Thor, that you're not wrong. Now, when we were comparing this to Terminator 2, I said, it's $50 more than the Terminator 2 was, and Time Crisis has so much more to bring as far as value-wise. You're getting, Steel Gunner 1 and 2, which are kind of like the Terminator games, essentially just, rail shooters. So you're getting like 2 of those, which already has the value beat of Terminator, unless you're a hardcore Terminator fan. And then it has Time Crisis, which is way better in my opinion than Terminator. It's way more engaging. So, and then you have Point Blank, which is endless amounts of fun with the mini games. So there's so much more value that I didn't mind the extra $50 hike. Now, Shop Hippo did that extra $50 hike. I truly think Arcade1up had this price point at $6.99, and then Shop Hippo said we can squeeze another $50 onto this because it's a must-have title. So they kind of did that. And if you do the math, 50 times 3,000, you get about $150,000 more. Why wouldn't you do that as a business? But again, raising the prices could bite you in the butt at the end of the day because maybe people are just put off by it. Peter McNabb says, yes, a sale for pre-orders gives early adopters a bonus. I truly believe now that we're just having this discussion that is the way to go. Hands down, no brainer. Like, I jumped on Street Fighter $399 right out of the gate. I said, no brainer, do it. And then, have that sale for just 1 or 2 days or a whole week and then cut it off and it's back to $4.99 and it doesn't dip. It doesn't dip. Like, you can't keep putting these on sale. Maybe it's $50, but it'll never get to that lowest price point again, unless you're clearancing out the cabinets, 5 years later or whatever. Big news right here. Stupid Fat Habit says also on Wayfair, the new Star Wars version is $40 off as well. Not much, but it's available everywhere else for 600. So I think it's like I think I saw it for 519. I could be wrong. I don't know, 560 or something. I think that's what it was. So yeah, $40 off. I would love to actually like sell the one that's behind us and then get the new one. I love the black T molding instead of having the blue T molding. I love the coin door, obviously, and the continued art. I just wish it was a deluxe. I was like, damn, like that's the only thing, but it's still really cool because it kind of like upgrades just a little bit. But yeah, if it was on like for $4.99 or something where I didn't have to pay anything extra and I sold for sold and kind of just made the trade, I would totally do it. So it looks like with tax and everything, Time Crisis 573 out the door. So guys, are you gonna get it? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, tax is gonna be different everywhere. Stupid fab. I think Wisconsin it's like 5%. Um, Thor KC says going from 17 to 19 isn't necessarily worth a $200 price point. But if you're going to get a charge more than a PS5, you got to bring more than just a big marquee. You make a good point, man. Like these are video games, and they're competing against video games at the end of the day. But again, we're buying an atmosphere. When you're getting a PlayStation 5, you're not really buying an atmosphere unless you have like an 86-inch big OLED TV or something, and you got your headphones on and stuff like that. But you can't really compete against the two. Like the atmosphere of the arcade, in my mind, it trumps a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Like this is where it's at, and this is how I got into the hobby. Like I came from console gaming, so when I saw the arcades, man, online, it just totally changed my life. Fred Burner makes a good point. I'm holding out for Star Wars XL. It's a good decision. Giovanni says, haha, Konami number 573. Let's go, guys. So let's bring us to the poll here. So I threw this poll question out. Just have some fun with you guys. I'm going to end the poll. Scroll down here. We got, besides Mrs. Cornercade, who worked the hardest during Thanksgiving dinner and prep? The oven took the lead at 40%. Dishwasher came in at 28%. Your boy, me, Danny, 23%. The kids, 7%. They helped out a little bit. So I'm going to let you guys know, you're not wrong. The oven was there, and without the oven, we wouldn't have Thanksgiving. I get that. But I'm going to tell you, the dishwasher was slaving. We did like 8 loads of dishes. That thing was running from 4 p.m. to like 1 a.m. That guy was a machine, no pun intended kind of thing, all day. So shout outs to the dishwasher for holding it down. Because without that, we would have been stuck doing everything all over again. Kind of stinked. So yeah, guys, let's go. So I can put up a new poll. Did you guys take advantage of any Black Friday sales at all? Did you guys get anything? Kind of want to keep it in the home arcade market. I think I ended up upgrading my kid's TV. Like it went from a 50 to a 55 QNET. It was at a TCL 250 deal, half off at Best Buy. It was a steal. That was definitely a good one. Fred Burner in the house saying, still want that pub table, but I'm waiting for the right price one day. Fred Burner, you're 100% correct. I'm all in on the Atari pub table for $299. That would be sick. Terry B's in the building saying, at the Cornercade, you're the guy. Thank you so much, Terry B, for your continued support. Speaking of support, guys, with your guys' support, my wife and I, we just ordered 5 minutes ago. We just ordered some actual gaming chairs for the show. So I am like super excited because my back will finally be relieved of all the hurtings that I'm sitting in this dining room table chair. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, liking, subscribing, donating, becoming a member, watching our ads. All of that goes to support the channel in order for my wife and I to get on to do podcast shows with you guys. And hopefully these chairs will work out great. So I'm really excited. They were like on Amazon. It was a gaming chair that's like normally $250. We got it for like, I think it was like $90 a piece. So that was really, really good deal. It's like on a Black Friday sale. So I'm really excited. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all that you do to help the Cornercade channel out, because without you, we're nothing at the end of the day. I'm also kind of eyeing, so I'm doing this on a laptop, guys. There, I guess, you can attach like 2 monitors to your pre-existing laptop. So I can have something going on here, something going on there, and I'm kind of looking at that too. So we'll kind of play it by ear. We kind of upgrade things here and there as the funds roll in. But I'm thinking about doing that because I can have the YouTube chat on one screen and kind of have something else on another. I think that'd be a really cool idea because right now I have to toggle through the tabs, and it just helps making multitasking a little bit easier for the show. Fred Burner, thank you so much, man. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited, guys. And this is all genuine reaction. They're all gray. I kind of wanted an all black one, but that's okay. Let me actually see if I can bring it up for you guys because I can see if I can show you that. I don't know if I can find it. That's gonna be the hard part here. Let me see. Let me go to Amazon real quick. Give me just a second, guys. Not prep for this part. Um, let's see if I can find it. Oh yes. Wait, this has got to be it. Oh yeah, I think it is it. Okay, here we go, guys. That was pulled up a lot faster than I thought. All right, let me share this with you guys real quick. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's bring this down. Let's do. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. I think you guys can see. All right, so this is the chair. Pretty excited, guys. Look at that. I wanted like a fabric chair, leather. Again, you can clean up a little spill easier, but fabric's comfy. But look at that deal. That's a bet right there. $250 normally, 64% off. It's $90. They actually had this weird one. So they had this phase one, I think. Let me try to see here. Yes, this one right here. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Like, I'm not, this harbins back to my Call of Duty days. But for $84, like, that was pretty dope. I was kind of thinking about that one, but the gray one just looked a little bit more comfortable to me. And then they had, I think this black one was like $90. Oh no, this is the gray one. Yeah, so I ended up going with the all gray. I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be cool. We're excited. Miss Corner Cade will finally be on the same height as me, so you don't not only like see her head, so that'll be nice. Yeah, thank you. Not a bad deal for that. It's a pretty good price for that. That's why we ended up jumping on it. And then I can show you guys the while we're at it, guys. Let me see if I can pull up the gaming monitors or the monitors too. But these are what I was looking at, like I was talking to you guys about. I think it's really, really dope. Because we can't fit a desk in here. So this is exactly the one I was looking at. So for 150, so I know it's not Arcade1up related, but I think this would be pretty neat. And I could just drag stuff over to have another chat. So I think that will be somewhat helpful when producing the show for you guys. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next month. Um, but I can bring that down for you guys, give you a little insight here. But did you guys take advantage of any arcade sales, guys? I mean, I guess now would be the time to buy, but everybody always says that. So let me see what you guys got in the chat here. Giovanni said, the only thing I remotely consider Black Friday is the riser I won from the giveaway. That's it. That's right, Giovanni. We got that en route to you too. So shout outs to Game Room Guru for coming through. You won the drawing last week's show. So it's really, really cool. You just had to pay for shipping, but those risers are kind of sometimes hard to come by, and you got a Miss Pac-Man one headed your way. So thank you so much, Game Room Guru, for supporting that giveaway. Guys, if you ever want to give away something at the Corner Cade Show, just email us at thecornercade@gmail.com. And guys, we will always want to do a giveaway to help support the channel, especially when it's coming from the community to the community. I think that's really, really cool. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that for me. See, we got Doug Dog in the house saying my Black Friday Arcade1up deals were MK2 Deluxe for that $399, Marvel's Capcom Counter K for $99. That thing is apparently crazy moddable too, so that's really, really cool. Not a big fan of the countercades, but if you got the space for it and stuff, and you're into that, $99 for that's a steal. So that's really cool. MK2 Deluxe $399. That is where it's at. That's the best. Behind me, guys, the MK2 Deluxe and the Street Fighter Deluxe are the best in their class of games so far that Arcade1up has come out with. So it really nailed it with those form factors. But that Party Cade, what do you guys think? Should I get that or no? Is that just like a waste of $200? Like, Should I get the monitor instead kind of thing? I'm all about the game, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Like, it's like perfect amount of space for it, but I don't know if it'll look weird because we got arcades in here, and then I have just this counter cage just sitting there. Would that look weird? Or a party cage mounted to the wall. Would that look weird? Yes, Marvel Pinball is on sale big time, 521. So it's getting closer, guys. I'm telling you, we're gonna make a purchase if it's 299. If it's ever 299, I'm going all in. I will find a way to get that pinball in here. Speaking of pinball, let me drop this down real quick. Speaking of pinball, let me see if I can bring something up because something was sent into the show here, and I want to see Julio Hernandez, guys. And this is super cool here. Let me share the screen with you guys. He showed me that he made a pinball pickup. So let's bring you guys down so you can actually see this here. And let's zoom in a little bit here. So this actually is pretty cool. This is the Legends Pinball Micro. Literally fits in perfect there. And it's almost the same, like, it's like pretty much the same like depth and as an Arcade1up. So like you could literally put this like in a row and it wouldn't look weird. Like, I mean, it's smaller. Like the back box is smaller and the playfield is kind of small, but I think that would be kind of dope. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys own this at all? He picked it up on a huge Black Friday deal, which is awesome. It's always cool to see the savings. It looks like he has a video here too, but I'd have to download that. So, but I thought I'd show that with you guys. So that's kind of neat. Maybe we'll get some gameplay on it. Let me see. Let me bring you guys down. I'll see if I can download the video here. I'll bring you guys back in the building for now. Give me a second. Let me see if what the video contains. Okay, let's see here. It's a 20-second video. Let me pause that. Let's make this bigger. Let me see if I can share the screen on this. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's see if that works for you. There's going to be sound here, so we'll just play this. So if you guys that don't have this or know this, I don't know the size of the play field. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool pickup for what it is, you know?
Always push me out of the way when I'm not in here.
We got Mrs. Corner Cane in the house, guys. Let's go. Let me scoot over real quick. You made it, Sweet Pea.
I sure did.
Congratulations.
In record timing.
All right. So what do you guys think of that? Do you guys own it? Have to assemble it. I think you do have to assemble this. I think you might have put on like the bigger legs to that too, because I don't think it goes that high. Giovanni's talking about the says, "Oh, you do giveaway submissions. I'll have to find out what to submit." Let's go. Yeah, for sure, 100%. As long as you can follow through and actually get it there, we'll definitely give stuff away on the channel. Thor KC was saying, which party Cade? The Miss Pac-Man is available for $99 and it's awesome. Yeah, I saw that it was a 40th anniversary Miss Pac-Man. I just had all those games. It would be the NBA Jam Party Cade for literally $198 on eBay. They had a couple of like sellers that were selling this, looked legit, so I was like, okay, why not? But there's no light up marquee, so I don't know if that's something you can get after the fact or whatnot. But yeah. So thank you for joining the show.
Why are you thanking me?
Well, you're here. What is that?
Wine.
Okay, we got Miss Corner Cade sipping on what kind of wine?
Moscato.
Moscato. Let's go. I love it.
Think about that.
So Time Price is on a huge sale.
Yes.
We're covering that. And we're just covering any Black Friday deals that anybody took advantage of for the most part. So we're just catching up with the chat here. Yeah, I think those were aftermarket. Bushido, I didn't know the micro had stands. It's normally like a tabletop, so I think he put it on like extendable legs that you can get aftermarket wise. Yeah, lots of questions. It's gonna be for Julio Hernandez, and he's gonna answer that question right now. The legs are from a larger model, fits the micro, but it was on risers. Yeah, so it looks like you can kind of interchange them, which is really cool. Stupid Fat Hobbit says, Danny, I'm going to be filming a new game room tour this week. I'd like to show it on your channel next Saturday. I know the Cades are big fans of the Hobbit. Definitely, man. That'd be super cool. We would love to definitely show it. Stupid Fat Hobbit's like insane game room. Like it's like a movie theater and there's like arcades galore everywhere. You got the snack bar, so super cool, man. Definitely. That reminds us, we gotta put out like an updated tour. Problem is we've been like kind of selling off and like rebuying, so we didn't really increase numbers. We just changed the games that were in here.
Did you see who put out a tour?
Yeah, Arcade1up's put out a tour.
I'm so excited. I just started watching it. I have to actually.
Yeah, Tour of Dead. Now that's just his loft arcade. So then there's also like the room where he records in. He's got arcades in there, and then he's got like real arcades downstairs. But he kind of it was all over the house, but now it's kind of consolidated a little bit more, which I'm sure the wife is happy about. Giovanni says, I did buy a lot of very expensive arcade buttons from Korea. No Black Friday sales there. Have you ever seen a single button that costs $8? Laughing my ass off. No, that's insane. Definitely insane. Thor KC says, I've been a bit tempted on the NBA Jam countercade for $99, but I don't know where to put it. And Mrs. Thor would see the Amazon order and strangle me. It's so funny.
Which reminds me, you need to stay out of our Amazon orders. I know you just ordered something, but you can't be looking at them.
Okay, yeah, we ordered gaming chairs.
I feel like husbands and wives should not accounts. Share an Amazon account. We should have our separate one.
Yeah, because you get like notifications and stuff, so you kind of like SOL.
Oh, you do? I don't get notifications.
Well, I'm just saying, like when like a package has been delivered or something.
I don't get notifications.
I turn mine off, so I don't. Yeah, I don't get
you
emails
just
or anything.
Stay the hell out of our Amazon account.
Don't worry, I
won't.
You
can order, but you can't look at any of your orders.
Yeah, don't look at the previous history or follow tracking on it. Calvin Wong says, I think the micro playfield is too small to enjoy it, in my honest opinion. Yeah. But like for Julio Hernandez, it works out great because he has such a small space there where now, if you can squeeze a pinball and get some pinball action going, that really works out. So definitely, it's kind of like, what is it for? I personally think the new Act Games 4K, which they just came out with a Star Trek skin, which is pretty cool. Lot of fans out there liking that. I think that's like too big. It's like it stands 7 feet tall. That's insane. That's like a real pinball. Which is dope. If you have the space, obviously, if you have a bunch of XL cabs, you have that in there. It looks fantastic. But if you don't have the space, you got to work with what you got at the end of the day. Remember, we're not buying consoles. We're purchasing a whole, slew of arcades that take up a lot of room there. So, Damian Williams says, "Stay the hell out, Danny." Some good advice there. Let's go. So,
there's a surprise in there. There's 2 surprises.
Okay. I will definitely stay out of that.
There's multiple, but 2 that you get to open before Christmas.
What? Say what? You guys heard it here live. I didn't even know that. I love that you're rocking the Corner Cade hoodie, by the way. That's fun. I haven't worn it in a while. Yeah. Okay, so let me scroll up, seeing if there's anything going on. Okay.
Did you talk about the head-to-heads that are even cheaper on Amazon?
No. What's
they're $284.
$284. So, yes, the head-to-heads.
So it's not much cheaper, but it's $50 cheaper on Amazon.
I wish that head-to-head Atari game lineup was in the pub table. The reason why I'm drawn to the pub table is like if we got that head-to-head, you automatically have to buy like stools for them, like small stools, because you can't just stand over and play it.
The dining room.
No, it's smaller than that.
Oh.
You would be using these chairs, if not
That's what
smaller.
I said, these.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought I thought you were talking about the high chairs. Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
it's such a good deal.
It's a good deal. I just wish the pub table was that much. And that Time Crisis deal that's a good deal too. I didn't realize like an extra 10%. So yeah, we were just talking about that.
Do you have to pay tax on there?
Yeah, but it's different for everybody. So like Super Fab was saying like it was like $571 or something. So oh, look at Damian Williams is asking a question. You didn't hear it from me.
Any surprises for the Corner Cade supports? LOL.
We'll see. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Damian Williams says, "Got to be drinking beer or wine when you get that pub table." So, like, my thought was, there are some times where I get home kind of late, especially with our extended holiday hours, that it's like 10:30 when I get home, and it's like, well, we're not gonna fire up the arcade because normally that's when we'd be done playing the arcade and we'd be kind of closing it down for the night. But the cool thing is like we could like have a meal and like just stand over the pub table, like eat and drink real quick for like 30 minutes and play a couple of games of Pong or whatever. I think that'd be pretty cool. That's kind of like the ideal of functional furniture. Yeah, like when you're making dinner, we can play with the kids and stuff in there for sure, 100%. Yes, and this is a good point, Thor KC. The MK2 has Gorf and Sinister. The Marvel has the Punisher. That's what I'm talking about. Like these head-to-heads have all these like additional games that aren't normally on the arcade, which stinks at the end of the day because it's like, why don't you just put those on? Like, take off Paperboy. But yeah, I don't know. We don't have like, I don't know. It just, I feel like it's too small that the kids are just gonna be climbing on it. The pub table, you can't.
They're gonna climb regardless. They're gonna drag those chairs over and they're gonna climb.
Well, we tried. What are you gonna do, right? Yeah. So have you guys? Let's see here. I want to check one thing and then scroll all the way down here. So Black Friday deals. Did you guys have anything that you capitalized or scored on? The head-to-head tables, like you say, brought up a great point. Like
technically, those are a Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah, they're switching it over. I've seen that, even though it was like a black. They just changed the chairs that we got to Cyber Monday too.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. But here we go. Calvin Wong's got an idea. Said Miss Cornicate versus Danny playing each other. Miss Pac-Man after 4 beers. I'd be annihilated. I'm not a drinker, so you could definitely hold your own with that. In the head-to-head, it would be cool if you could play like doubles Pac-Man. Like they do have like, in the arcade where you have like 4 people going. But I think in the head-to-head, you just take turns, alternate. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It'd be cool to play like at the same time. That'd be dope. Guys, if you played, so Michael B did a stream early in the week, this Prison City game, and I would show you gameplay, but I want to get doxxed for like, copyright stuff. But he was playing it and I was like, that soundtrack is dope. And like I was listening to it, he mentioned that it had like a really cool soundtrack. So I just pulled up the soundtrack on YouTube and I started just like listening to it. And guys, the soundtrack is absolutely amazing. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely go over on YouTube, type in Prison City soundtrack and just start listening it. Track number 2 is my favorite. It literally like reminds me of straight up retro. I know you haven't listened to it, but I even listened to it in the car. Like that's how crazy it was. It was really, really good. So I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. But what do you guys have for us at the end of the day? Let's see. Julio Hernandez says, I'm getting a retro shooter this coming Friday. I just got an email from DHL that it's cleared out customs. It won't be modding T2 though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You have to show us all the nuances of that. We'd love to check it out. Giovanni says, why hasn't Arcade1up released Pac-Man Battle Royale? It's too recent, isn't it? Not necessarily. They might be coming out with something like that. It's kind of rumored on that rumored list, which I thought that list was kind of like a bunch of baloney in the, like pie in the sky kind of thing. But 2 cabs now have been kind of confirmed on that list, for lack of a better word. And that'd be interesting that they would do that. I mean, it's right up their alley with Pac-Man. It's something different. Could be a new form factor with a pub table where you got some cup holders in there and stuff. Could be a really interesting design, and I think that one would actually sell, to be quite honest with you. It's different flavor of Pac-Man. Thor KC says, I also got the original Missile Command Replicate today for $99. It'll nice have the classic design. That's super cool. It seems like a pretty good deal. I don't know how much those run for. But in the New Wave toys, they're a little pretty penny on those, maybe like $140 or something. I know they're on sale. For at least the Missile Command ones are. All right, let's see here. I think we caught up with everything that I wanted to call. You said something. You sent something.
It's just the link. I didn't know if you had it.
Okay, no. Yeah, we pulled it up. Thank you for that. That was Time Crisis. We pulled that up. And I think we are all then caught up. Let's see. Yes, Peter McNabb saying Pac-Man Battle Royale would be such a party game. 100% like that. Like the 4-player Pong. And the Atari pub table, and then the like party kind of style where you get 4 people involved. I think that would actually sell. Like, we're so sick of Pac-Man, but that one would actually be kind of cool. That one I would definitely get in the kitchen for sure. If they did like a pub table version of that, that'd be really dope. Laura Casey says you need to get the M90 Mini while it's going for $70. Perfect way to add music to your game room. The M90 Mini, what is that? Help explain. Is that like an Echo Dot type thing or what? The M90 Mini. It's very interesting. I did adjust. I know we got some feedback from the super chat music, so I did adjust that. Turned it down to 50%, so we're not blaring everybody's ears out. There's a super chat, so I was very proud of myself for doing that because it was. And then we tuned up some of them too, so they got a little bit different flavor going on. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Like, there's not a whole lot going on. We're Cyber Monday, I would assume, would be the same as Black Friday.
We assumed that, but there's already better deals.
There is on. Oh, are you talking about the
head-to-heads?
The head-to-heads.
I think Pac-Mania is cheaper too.
What is that at? $349?
No, I thought want to look it up. Cheaper than that.
I look it up.
Let me double check. Something was cheaper.
This corner Cade's gonna check. Julio Hernandez says, Danny, are you guys done Christmas shopping? My wife is sitting next to me, and I don't want to go into too much detail. I really want a Fast and Furious lower than 524. Do we? I still got to do Christmas shopping.
He has no idea what's going on. So the kids have been done, but I can't stop. I keep going. So he was done a while ago too, but
I got to get Mrs. Corner Cade some stuff. I'm kind of slacking a little bit.
So Pac-Mania, the one without all the stickers, is $332.
Oh wow, that's new.
Yeah, that's why I said Monday.
Here, let's
Cyber Monday. Some of the deals are cheaper.
Okay, let's bring up you guys real quick. Can you? Let me see here. Let me bring up Amazon real quick, guys, just for a reference, so you guys can kind of see what we see a little bit.
I mean, there isn't much that is cheaper, but like Time Crisis is on there, but it's $665. But it's something for the people that only want to do Amazon.
All right, let me see. Let's bring you guys in the building. Hold on. So you guys can kind of see what we're seeing. Let's bring this down. We'll share the screen. Oh, hold on. Let's bring that down. Okay, there we go. Now we're firing on all cylinders. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's go, man. Fred Burner, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Let's hear some dubstep. Let's go. How is that, guys? Is the volume okay on that? They want to blare anybody's ears out. So thank you so much, Fred Burner, for always supporting the channel. We really do appreciate it so much. And there you go. You got a little dubstep music. Let me see here. Let's bring up the Amazon sales. I guess we'll kind of just stay full screen for you guys watching on the phone. It's a little bit easier. Like at Calvin Wine now.
Volume's okay.
When you say volume's okay, is that like it needs to be cranked up, or hey, it's beautiful? It didn't blow my ears out. Look at that, was perfect. I love it. Great, we finally nailed that. I know some of the songs are too loud. I noticed that. Like, it was weird. I don't know. Okay, so let's bring up some of these deals here. So like Miss Corner Cade was saying here, you got all 3 of these bad boys lined up, $284 across the board. If you're a fan of those head-to-heads, now is the time to capitalize on that. So yeah. Other than that, $349 for the stickered Pac-Mania. So if you wanted to have your kids decorate that with a whole bunch of stickers, they can go ham, or you can put the sticker somewhere else. $349 is a pretty good deal for that. I know the screen's not the greatest and the marquee is really washed out, but if you're a fan of the form factor in the games, it's really nice. There's that NBA Jam counter key for $100. $399 for most of these guys. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird price.
Yeah.
$332. $49? Like, what is that? I don't get it. But yeah, so that's I mean, basically $2.99 at that price almost. So that's a pretty good deal for Pac-Mania. We got the Dig Dug one for $2.99 at the time that we bought it for. Dragon's Lair, you got that at $4.99. It's probably the lowest we've ever seen it. Although you got to buy a riser extender for that one, and you got to raise it about 4 inches. It's just a shorter cab. Scrolling down here, Killer Instinct still $6.99. There you go. That's $6.65 for Time Crisis. You can get that at Walmart for the better deal there. $5.22 Marble Pinball, again a random price, but it is lower. Joust has stayed the same here. Atari 50th hasn't really moved. That's not going to really go on sale.
These are some weird prices. $189.72.
Yeah, definitely weird prices. $5.22 for the Attack for Mars. $5.74 Pac-Man, just bizarre. Fast and Furious, like Julio Hernandez was saying, it's that Best Buy is gonna be your best bet for that. Looks like it hasn't really gone down in price anywhere else. Obviously you're hoping for that $4.99, but it looks like that's as close as it's gonna get. But another odd price point for just a weird sale, like $75 off. That's just weird to me. Okay, so Game Room Guru says here, antonline.com has deals for $3.39.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know if that's you're not wrong, Game Room Guru, but I think they charge for shipping, and if they don't, I don't know how trusted of a site that is. So you guys will have to check that out and kind of make your own personal opinion on it. Aaron Gibson saying no one's mentioned it yet, but Miss Pac-Man Deluxe on Wayfair, exclusive $406, plus you can get an extra 10%. I grabbed one, $360 plus tax. Miss Pac-Man Deluxe is that the black and pink one. That would be a really, really cool deal there for that one. That would be super. That'd be good. That would be a good deal if you want it. I have we have the class of 81, so we didn't really the Galaga cab is very tempting. It looks great. The marquee is going to be beautiful on that thing. But we have the Dig Dug cab, so I'd feel like I'd have to sell the Dig Dug to get the Galaga because it's the same games. Then I'd have to sell Class of 81 because I got Class of 81 so I can get a mixture of that because I didn't want to have 3 Pac-Man cabs in the arcade. And then we'd have to sell that to get a Miss Pac-Man, but we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone with the Class 81. So it's kind of hard because then you got double Galaga art and it's it's too much. And we got some breaking news here. CM Punk is back in WWE. I thought he'd never be there again, right? Now he's back. I gave up watching wrestling at about 2001, 2002. It's been trash ever since. It was really trash, in the PG era. That's not what wrestling is. You're not tailoring towards kids. It's hardcore, it's violence, it's swearing, it's action, it's blood. That's what wrestling is. If you don't like that, then you don't watch it. You don't expose your kids to it. But to try to tailor that to kids, it was the biggest mistake in the world. It'd be like, MLG, it'd be like NBA, not wanting to dunk or anything like that. Like, you take all the action out of it. It'd be like baseball. You can only throw 30 miles per hour underhand. Like, it's just silly talk.
That website is legit, according to Google.
You Googled it out? Well, then that would be a good sale price. So I
just don't know about shipping.
That was Ant Online, and I'll put it up for you guys here. Antonline.com. We don't know about shipping prices. Maybe you can add one to the cart and check it out. I just don't know if you want to save a couple more bucks. Glairezilla's in the building. Thank you so much for stopping by. What's up, Danny Miss Corner Cade? Just finished watching that sweaty MVC tournament on Moach channel. Awesome. Let's go, man. If you guys haven't checked it out, the Arcade1up championships are going around. Speaking of the Arcade1up championships, we miss our friend Travis so much. He's been over there doing so much work with Moat. Can't wait for that to be over with so we can get Travis back onto the cornercade. We definitely miss him and that smooth as butter voice that he has. Really miss talking Arcade1up with my guy, but hopefully we'll get him back sooner than later. Yeah, Julio Hernandez saying attitude era. Definitely. Peter McNabb says, the Galaga Deluxe looks so good. The marquee is incredible. Yeah,
it is a nice looking cab.
It's a nice looking cab. And, it makes me, what do you...
No.
Because,
I said no.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't need any more duplicates.
I don't want to do the duplicates. We already have Joust and Shinku Hadouken. So we got 2 more, MKs. We got 2 Street Fighters. Do we want 2 Pac-Man? No. Might be too much. We already have the Dig Dug that's got the Pac-Man games on it.
And I refuse to get rid of that
I think we're set for right now. But $3.99 is a really good price point. I think, though, because I don't really see that ever dropping to $2.99, but who the hell knows? And yeah, I think, I don't know, you might like the... Well, did you like the slanted screen in the Miss Pac-Man?
Not really. I mean, I don't mind it, but there's a reason why I only go to Dig Dug.
Well, is it that Dig Dug form factor because you're playing Dig Dug on it?
I wasn't playing that before.
Oh, you're playing a lot of Pac-Man, yeah. Peter McNabb says, I have Class of 81. I had to get it. I would get both if we had the room and like the available funds right now. I think I got room for like on my credit card for one more cab. And then we got to hit the tax returns to start paying this off.
For Christmas presents.
Well, I didn't know that was an option. So are you saying I can ask for Galaga for a Christmas present?
No, you can charge Christmas presents.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that too. We were thinking the exact oppo of what I was thinking. Yeah, or that. Well, it looks like I might not have room for one more cab, but I was hoping maybe, January comes around, we get some new releases. Everybody's talking about Smash TV, stuff like that, so that'd be really cool. Giovanni said something here. Said Big Buck is newer and released in December 2000, while MVC2 released in February. So Big Buck is Arcade1up's most recent addition to years. Yes. So Big Buck has like really good graphics. It's the most recent game. I know Fast and Furious was another one that was up there. They can do these games on their chipset if they have the correct developers like Raw Thrills, kind of thing, doing their thing, Code Mystics kind of thing. So Julian Hernandez wants to know,
that's what I'm looking at right now.
How do you sign up for 10% on Wayfair? So it looks like...
I think you just go to their website. Let me just see.
Oh, wait, hold on. Thor KC is in the house. He just said no charge for tax and shipping. Tempted by Pac-Man. See, I feel like I got Miss Pac-Man. I got the Galaga in the Class 81, so I have them molded into 2. I'm not going to lie, like the Pac-Man and Galaga would be nice, but then I'm like taking a space away from something that could be. So if you guys haven't gone on, was it Ant Online? That's definitely a new website that I haven't heard of before. Antonline.com. Man, that's kind of tempting because you're at that like $2.99 point. But Time Crisis, that's going to be the steal of the show right there, as far as deals go. And then obviously Yoga Flame, if you haven't got already, $3.49. It's a really good deal for that. What's up, Thumper Squid? Welcome to the building. Says hello, wonderful gamers. How you doing? Yeah, 100%. Says Danny is right. Fast and Furious released in 2004. Yeah, but remember they had to tone that down, going to 30 frames per second. Couldn't do it online, kind of thing. So. And then Fred Burner says, Antonline also has an eBay store with tons of positive feedback.
Okay, so I found it. So I wonder if we just... Can we drop the link? We can do that, right? Or no? Will we get in trouble?
Why would we get in trouble?
I don't know. I'll email it to you because that'll be easier. I just Googled how to sign up.
So what did you do?
Yeah, here's the link. So if they click on that link, if you put it in...
What's going on, Nicholas Diorio? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Welcome. Thor KC says, MK2 for $3.39 now, making me regret the peasant game. So it looks like maybe a lot of people are going to head over to Ant Online. Let's go. Peter McNabb, you are 100% correct. The split artwork isn't as nice, but I got the merge. I wanted to add it to the, if it was up to me, I don't know. The 80s games are kind of, I like them. But if it were up to me, I kind of have like an all 90s, 2000 arcade because that's the games that I grew up on. But I wanted to have that because of the spacing issues. So I didn't want to have like a Galaga, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man. Like if I can just put as much as I can into one, it would kind of help save space for other arcades to come into the corner arcade.
All right, I dropped the link.
There you go, guys.
I emailed it to you for some reason.
Oh, there you go. You got the link. The link is in the house right here.
So it should take you right to it.
Cool. Thank you so much for that. Christopher Cameron's in the house. Let's go, man. Saying what's up. Let's go. So there's some deals out there. It looks like Time Crisis, Yoga Flame are gonna be the biggest ones. And then now we're just finding Ant Online has all the deluxe cabs. So Miss Pac-Man, let's bring this up real quick so you guys can kind of get a visual. Let's see, antonline.com. Let's see. Give me just a second. Okay,
I didn't get to the shipping portion. I don't.
All right,
it's like asking for a credit card.
Okay, let's see if we can and just share screen. A lot of sharing screen tonight. We got a lot of stuff going on here. So there's Ant Online, guys. Let's do this. No, it doesn't help. So it looks like, let's see. Let's just bring you guys down real quick so we can kind of see. So $339, big discount here. You got the Pac-Man, which is the same as the Galaga skin. I would prefer the Galaga skin just because that marquee is so bright on this Pac-Man. Literally blinds you. So you're saving $160. And they got the Class of 81. That's what we got. And we got this one right here, the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe. I mean, damn, that's almost like a $299 cab, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a really good deal for that.
Assuming you don't have to pay for
shipping. But let's see. Let's add it to the cart. Let's view the cart. No, shipping is $0.
Yeah, it didn't show that to me.
But it didn't show taxes.
You have to put in our address?
No, I'm just, yeah. So it looks like, obviously there's tax involved. Still really good deal on that. And if there's a coupon code or a promo, what is this?
Barbie.
Let's see if this works. No, it did not work. We tried. Barbie was the coupon code. Let's go. So that's Ant Online. Never heard of it, but they got Arcade1up's. It looks like it's a legit site, so it should be super cool for you guys who are trying to save some money out there. Nicholas Diorio says, I picked up Class 81 from Kohl's, $100 off plus 140 Kohl's cash, no brainer. That's a really good deal. So at $399, that's nice. Get the extra 140 that you could put towards another Arcade1up. So that's cool. That's a lot of deals out there. Guys taking advantage of that. Like I said, we have kind of everything. Kind of thinks about Time Crisis because we could have saved a couple $100 on that, but we got it right away because we wanted to bring it to you guys, kind of thing, do an unboxing. So that was fun. But yeah, as far as Black Friday deals, I mean, it would be nice just to have more arcades in here, but again, we're just doing duplicates that we're gonna sell later. Kind of a horse a piece, and it's not really worth it at the end of the day. That Galaga one is really nice, so I do like that. I will say that. But besides that, there's nothing really out there. I think a lot of us are waiting for January. Mm-hmm. Hopefully something can come down the pipeline, and we'll do future prediction shows and all of that stuff as we see fit. But we'll see what happens in the future here for Arcade1up going into 2024. But yeah, I was thinking. So I didn't tell you. I kind of kept it a secret. I wanted to surprise you, but there's on eBay an NBA Jam Party Cade for $198. Mm-hmm. So and that would mount right over there. Mm-hmm. But it has no light up marquee, and it's a party cade. Would that look goofy being in the corner cade? You can stand in there perfectly. You just can't put a cab there.
I mean,
but it'd be maximizing the amount of space for games. So
no light up marquee wouldn't bother you. It would.
Well, I mean, the Big Buck Hunter Pro doesn't have, the Big Buck Hunter Deluxe doesn't have one.
You've been in and out of that email.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Trying to figure that out.
That's one thing. We want to, we definitely want to get a light up marquee for Big Buck. We got the chairs, the 2 computer chairs that we got were the price of a Big Buck Hunter marquee. So I think computer chairs come first. We gotta be comfy. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, here we go. Nicholas D, our Game Room Guru says NBA Jam Party Cade at Costco $150. Damn, I don't have a Costco membership, but I know somebody who does. And that's our boy PD7, dude. We gotta hit him up. He's got a Costco membership.
PD7, we're gonna go shopping.
$150. Does that have the light up marquee though? Did they make one with? I thought they made the Shack Jam.
I thought they did.
One with the light up marquee.
$400 on Amazon. That's why when I texted you,
that's insane.
Today, I was like, it's not the $400 one on Amazon, is it?
Nicholas Diorio says no light up, no deal. That's hilarious. Yes, Zero Redux, 110%. Thank you for letting us know. Big Buck Hunter marquees are available from Metro 530. He did reach out to me and said, hey, Corner Cade, I just want to let you know we got him in stock again. There's so many things that we want to get. Like, I want to do the monitor upgrades for, both shooter cabs. That one might be a little bit too complex for me. I don't know. The Big Buck Hunter light up marquee, that's an easy slap in there. The computer chairs that we got, we talked about the extra screen to have on chat. There's a couple cool things that we want to get. We just got to, unfortunately, take our time and wait on it and wait for you guys to continue to support the channel so we can chip away. But I really do appreciate it. I said thank you so much for us getting those chairs because it's the little things that count and it goes a long, long way. So that'd be kind of exciting. Christopher Cameron looks like he got a big deal here. I bought the Street Fighter 2 Deluxe for $379.99 on Thursday. Built it today, posted Big Blue for $300 on Marketplace. I built the Deluxe today and sold it within an hour, winning. That's awesome, dude. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, we sold our Big Blue for $300 and it flew off the shelf. Yeah, so I know you price matched it. I saw you did that where they were selling it. Where do we get that at?
Street Fighter?
Yeah, where do we get Street Fighter? What was that site? I forgot the site, but you can price. They give you $26 back, so it was pretty cool. I forgot it was God, what was that? No
idea.
Let us know. I totally forgot there.
Where did we buy ours?
Big monitor for Big Buck Danny. Let's go, dude. He says marquee later. I don't know if Buy Stuff Arcades has the monitor up for sale or the monitor up for sale yet. I don't know that. Yeah, Damian Williams. You need to get a Stream Deck, Danny, if you don't already have one. So I did buy one. And I wanted to play all the cool sound effects on the show for super chats and whatever. The problem is Restream doesn't allow for 2 audio inputs. So I couldn't use it. I had to return it. Yeah, so that's that. But I need to figure out maybe there's some type of software that can merge the Stream Deck with the audio from our mics and then kind of play it for you guys. I don't know yet. Because I know when Travis is on, Travis can play all the cool sound effects. So I need to figure this out. But yeah, Dre got in the building, says Buy Stuff 19-inch monitor, Big Buck Hunter, Time Crisis, Fast and Furious are now live. Black Friday gift cards on sale. Let's go. That is definitely a let's go. So I'll have to check that out after the show. I did not know that. And I don't know what all is involved. Is that a simple plug and play or do we have to DK stuff? I don't want to do making a plug and play. I don't want to do any of that. What?
I thought they were making one.
Yeah, if it's plug and play, guys, the Corner Cade has a lot of stuff we got to get, mind blown. So we got to get monitors galore. I got to get monitors for the chat. I got to get monitors for Time Crisis and Buck Hunter. That would be really, really cool stuff. We got the chairs coming, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so a lot of cool stuff happening in the future. Maybe some arcades can happen. We'll see. Again, we're waiting on January. December is going to be busy with Christmas. Oh, all this spending, my goodness. There's a lot of stuff we got going on here. Yeah, I don't think I'm sharing this anymore. Let's bring this guy down. Let's see there. So Dre says it's plug and play. Oh, God.
Or is he saying so plug and play? Wait. I don't know.
Joe Mighty says plug and play is mine. Yes, Spreetail. That was the retailer. Chris Graham says Spreetail. Bought it on Amazon from them. They refunded me the $26 price match on eBay because they had it for one day, like a flash sale thingy. So it's really cool that you got that back in their deposits, like a free meal off DoorDash kind of thing. Yeah, awesome stuff. Well, I think we're all caught up, guys. Guys, if there's anything you want to ask us, let us know now. Forever hold your peace. And then we'll jump to I don't know what we got going on next week, but I'm sure something will arrive. In the home arcade space, things just trickle in. We tried to do a show on Thanksgiving, but that just was not happening. Like,
why not?
Well, after Thanksgiving dinner, I was burnt out, and then Black Friday came. You
were so gung ho, and I was like, I don't think.
Yeah, I really wanted to. I was like, hey, let's hop into it, but no, I was just so tired. It was exhausting. Yeah. Like I said, the dishwasher was the start of the show, but we were busting tail all day, making food. It's crazy. And and then Black Friday came, and I was burnt. I had like a 10-hour shift. I was ready to go to bed. I got home at like 11:40, and then I had work the next day at 11 a.m. So, but I'm glad I can join you guys right here, right now. Giovanni says, what game would you want Arcade1up to release that's from 2005, 2010? That is a good question. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I think I always said the Sega Jurassic Park shooters would be really cool, and then having like a current one would be really neat to throw onto that cab as well. What do you guys think in the chat? A Terminator 2, if you put Salvation on there, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how the time frame that falls into. But yeah, let us know. Thor KC says, disappointing there's no sales on the items I'm most interested in. Pong Pug Table, Atari 50th, and Infinity Game Board. I've like last year's when I saw the Infinity Game Board, it was like $100 or $200 off. That was a steal. Because it like never goes on sale. Atari 50th, yeah, I would love to see a deal on that. I'd actually love to I don't know if I would love, but I'd actually think about maybe picking that one up. But it's got to be on a sale. $3.99, $2.99, I think is where that one's at. And then they got a Pong Pub Table. Just get that thing out of here. $1.99, $2.99.
Why it was on sale and now it's not.
It literally was on sale, guys, on October 29th. It's been like drilled in my brain.
That it was an accident.
But it was on there for a good week.
I know.
So
but
yeah,
why isn't it now?
It makes no sense. It's going on 3 years old. Just get rid of it already. Yeah. Like it's the Pong Pub Table. There's like a couple games on there, and that's it. Like it's not anything that's like, oh my god, we got to keep this in the rotation kind of thing. Yeah, Tony C make a good point here. Like, why no Tron on sale? It's another great point. Maybe they just have a few left where they don't need to put it on sale. They're trying to get rid of it at this point. Giovanni said, don't say Terminator Salvation, please. Christopher Camera says, I've got a question. Does the extension piece on your Street Fighter control deck wiggle a little if you push it down? There's a slight wiggle. No matter what I do to tighten it, it's no big deal, really. No, there's no wiggle.
Yeah, ours does not.
Oh, this thing is 100% locked in. It ain't going nowhere. So I would try like undoing the control panel and really because I think what you have to do is you have to like dip it underneath and then push down, lock it in place. I would try redoing that. But yeah, everything's pretty solid and pretty tight. So there's no problems there, which is really good. Giovanni, yeah. You love those beat games. He says Guitar Hero would be suitable because that's in 2008. But the music. Hero. Yeah, but like that's a licensing nightmare. You want to talk about licensing nightmares like The Punisher, Dinosaur, Cadillac and Dinosaurs kind of thing. This trying to get songs, licensed songs that would cost Arcade1up millions, and I would assume that everybody would want to dip their hands in the pot. So Dre Guy says Big Buck Hunter / Terminator Salvation pedestal. That'd be pretty cool. That you bring your own TV kind of thing and just have a pedestal. That'd be really dope. Christopher Camera says,
by the seam.
Right by the seam, you push it a little bit. It's minor. Hands really don't rest on it anyways. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. So if it's still doing that after you redo everything, maybe put a ticket into Arcade1up, see what they can do. Zero Redux says, I choose the head-to-head Pong over pub, no regrets for $280, worth it in my opinion. So the head-to-head. Zero, do you have that? Did you just purchase it? Or do you have it already? Let us know, because I'm curious to see what the height is on that.
Can you take a picture of you sitting on it?
Because I'm 6 foot. So I want to know, is this going to be too small for me? Or
the funny thing is, I saw a picture. I think it's like Arcade1up's picture of two people sitting at it, and it does look tiny.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of like scared of. Was really surprised not to see the casino cake go on sale. That's another big one too.
Must be selling.
Game Room Guru. Yeah, I don't know. Like, could be selling.
Or it's already at its bare minimum.
No.
But they have to pay for licensing, and remember, they have to make their quota with that. That's what Travis said.
I don't know. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
Before it goes on sale.
I think like the Casino Cade's a perfect $2.99 cab. That is really fun. For $2.99, 100%. Guys, let me tell you something. When I recommend something personally, I'm telling the community this. When we recommend something or I recommend something, it is not something that I wouldn't buy myself. For $2.99, I'd probably get that, slap it in somewhere. If it's not going in the corner, even be the corner of a kitchen or something. That is fun. For $2.99, it's fun. Not for $5.99. No, that's way out of its price point.
I still have no interest,
which is shocking because you like wanted it so bad.
I really wanted it. Yeah.
Zero Redux says I've had it since the Red Cross event. Got it for $1.99 then. Steal. So how is it then? Like the height and stuff. I know we got it. We got Big Blue for $150. Sold it for $300. So that was pretty cool. Dark Realm Gaming says, hey, what's up, Corner Cave family? Hope you guys had a blast for Chicken Day. That's right. You mean Turkey Day, essentially. But yes, we did. We were slaving away, and it was exhausting. Yeah. Calvin Wong says, add your own riser. I don't want to do all that, though. I don't want to have to put furniture risers underneath stuff. It should be built like that. That would be nice. Real wooden guns. Shotguns for Big Buck Hunter coming in January from GRS. That's pretty cool. Now, the ones that it comes with, it feels like it's an upgrade of the previous generation. I didn't own the previous generation, but I know it got a lot of slack for the guns being kind of cheap. But when I got them in the hand, I thought they felt great for what they were. They're plastic toy guns. I think they felt great. They had a nice weight to them. The micro switch clickies and the triggers were great. The shotgun pull was great. So no problem there. But a real wooden gun, like the feeling of a real, anything would definitely be an upgrade. Awesome stuff, guys. Appreciate it. Well, I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight, guys. We're about an hour 15 into it. Do you have any final thoughts?
Stream for us.
Yeah, it is. Unless you guys want us to stay.
We had no tours at all, right?
No, we didn't have anything come through the pipeline, guys. You're always welcome to send us your arcade room tours. We'll always put those on the stream. You know how we do it. Yeah, we only got to play one sounder tonight. But I do have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 sounders, guys. So maybe in the future you'll be able to see some more cool super chat sounders coming through the pipeline. Thor KC says, I loved watching my parents play Miss Pac-Man on a head-to-head table, so I bought them a head-to-head counter key. That's really cool. Don't know if I have the chairs, but work when Arcade1up head-to-head cab, though. Interesting. I don't know like the height and stuff like that, so... Drake Gott says GRS shooter gun pre-order go live in December. Day 1 pre-order for Drake Gott. That's very interesting. How much are those going to be? Do you guys know? Calvin Wong, this would be your cup of tea here. He says Christmas lights in the corner cave next time.
The Gobi has a Christmas setting, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. We could, but that would be kind of annoying on stream, like flashing back and forth from red to green. I don't know. That'd be kind of annoying. I think I could be wrong. I don't know.
I know. Put Christmas lights up.
Wait, what worked? What did we do? What happened? He said Christmas.
The control panel.
Let's go. Yeah, buddy.
Where are you?
That's what we're here for, guys. That's what we're here for, helping the community out. So it looks like you just needed that kind of, because I know when I first put it in, I loosened everything up. It's got to like snap in. And what happens is the control panel, like if this is the control panel, like if it goes down, right? The lip of the like extended plastic piece that was supposed to be yellow, but it wasn't. It locks it in to keep it up. So I noticed that because when I pushed it in, I was like, oh, Travis, did I just break something? Like, it didn't feel right to me because it's a new piece. And he was like, no, that's how it's supposed to be. So then we tightened everything down. I was like, oh, this is phenomenal. So if you're experiencing that wiggling, you didn't set it in correctly. So definitely. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Good stuff. That's what we're here for. Miss Pac-Man head-to-head is on sale, I think. wear Thumper Squid because I saw it at full price. It's a black and pink one. Looks like it was $5.99. So
I thought it was on Amazon.
You think? I closed out Amazon. Maybe you can check that.
Come on.
Come on. All right, here, let's go. Yeah, thank you for the love. Love it. Yeah, Thumper Squid's on Amazon. Okay, 100%. Yeah, that's cool. It's $100 off, so it's $4.99 on Amazon. That's something that I didn't see because it was like $5.99 everywhere else. So.
Mm-hmm. So I said Amazon is where to go right now, at least for the head-to-heads.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder how tall that is.
Dun, dun,
that one looks taller than the pub table.
It does, right? So it's 28.9, so 29 inches almost.
Here, we'll have to float over to Amazon here. I should have this stuff just pinned to 24/7. So I don't have to type anything in. You said 29.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me bring this up for you guys so you guys can kind of see. So you guys can be a part of what we're seeing.
No, it's the same height.
So, okay, so same height?
According to the description.
Okay, so you guys got this now. Okay, let's go. So same height. So that's what I was wondering.
29 inches.
So like if we're bringing this on up, for example, do we have... No, we don't have anybody sitting in this. That's a bummer. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know, like...
You have to go to I think it's the...
I just feel like when you're standing, like when you're sitting at this thing, right? Let's get this out.
The Capcom one has someone sitting.
So when you're sitting at this, is it harder to see the screen? Because if I'm standing, I'm kind of like hunched over on it, so I'd be able to see the screen like closer. When you're sitting, you're kind of locked in that position. I'm using the Marvel one has somebody sitting in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see nothing. It's weird.
Maybe it's the other one then.
The Mortal Kombat?
Where did I see some? I swear I
bet these are all the same pictures.
Maybe it was the Pac-Man one.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, it's the Pac-Man one.
Oh, the
Miss Pac-Man.
The Miss Pac-Man? Yeah. Okay. Let's go down. Let's see here, guys.
They're having so much fun.
Where is this? Who is? Oh, the people playing
right
us?
There.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, $4.99. That's cool. The 284 is where it's at. All right, so here we go. We got some. She's really having fun. Yeah, I mean, like it just looks. See, look at those stools. Like those look super small. Let's get this out of here. I don't know. They're using Street Fighter stools. Look at that, and an NBA Jam one maybe. That's funny. Yeah, that looks like really low for some reason. I feel like you're locked into that height. Like, and if it's up closer to you and you're standing, you can kind of see it a little bit better. So that's where the whole...
So you don't think you could stand at that when I'm playing?
Oh, no, absolutely
not. I probably could.
But... No, absolutely not. You can't. This is a must sit down. Kind of like Big Blue was. Oh, like they even offer like a set of 19-inch Pac-Man arcade stools, but those are $200. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know about that. So yeah, wheeling and dealing. So there are a couple good deals out there. Nothing bananas. We weren't going to see like $2.99 on everything. That would have been super cool, but that's just not going to happen. Yeah. Dre's on board. He's saying pub or bust. Pub or nothing. How much is the Time Crisis 19-inch? I thought was... Yeah, what did we get a price on that, guys? Was it $200 or no? Yes, Dark Realm. I think there is RGB LED underneath the control panel. It like lights up. Yeah, Giovanni says I just thought about sending you guys one of my mini music cabinets. But because it's music, you guys, we would get copyrighted strike, dude. I actually got copyright striked on one of my dubstep super chat videos I was showing. it wasn't really like copyright strike. It was like I'm sharing revenue with that person now. I'm like, well, that's stupid. Like I paid for the program, so shouldn't I pay to have those songs?
Yeah.
Like I should be able to use it. I paid for that. Makes no sense. Like the world we live in, right? Yeah, Dark Realm. If you want to hear earlier, we were talking about that 20% off plus an extra 10% off. So technically 30% off Time Crisis. A hell of a deal right now. It's a surprise the Time Crisis dropped. Price of an arcade that barely came out. It came out like 3 weeks ago, not even a month ago. So super cool. If you guys want to take advantage of that, I would if you were interested in that game. Zero Redux is saying 12 games versus 8 on the head-to-head. Are you talking about the pub table has 12 games? So I know they got like the Circus Atari and all those like Atari Sports and all that. So yeah, Drake God makes a point here. He says it's too low. They'd be modding and putting the legs on the head-to-head if they want to sit too low for me. Yeah, that was my concern a little bit, that it might be too low. Mm-hmm. And then Peter McNabb, can anybody help this man out? He says, how much is a Time Crisis 19-inch monitor? Zero Redux says, no LED control panels on the pub, no plexiglass on top. I don't think you needed plexiglass for that. I don't know if there's like a special coating or something that they use because, people are going to have drinks on it. I mean, to play it safe, you put a coaster on there underneath or something. A lot of people did that. So that was kind of like a good point to bring up. Endangered Dog, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. We're almost headed out here. You came on the back end here. Look, we got some purchases here. Dark Realm Gaming. I bought Time Crisis and Atari 50th. I'll have to show us some pictures when you get that in. That'll be super, super cool. And that's what I thought. Zero Redux, thank you for coming through in clutch. Time Crisis monitor is $199. So $200. It's $200 for the light up Big Buck Hunter marquee from Retro 530. $200 for the 20-inch Time Crisis or the 19-inch Time Crisis monitor. It's interesting. There's a lot of things. We want to get those two. Want to get the extra monitor. Trying to think what else. We got the chairs coming. So that's one thing off the list.
Oh, do you see that? There's no special coating on the pub table.
Okay. I thought...
And graphics are easily ruined.
Well, that stinks. Because I thought there was something that, like... It's not to the degree of what the Street Fighter has. But I thought they made it to where, like, if you spill something, you're not going to damage your table. Ooh, Thumper Squid. Interesting. The special coating on my Big Buck Hunter is chipping off in places.
That's interesting because you don't even touch that.
Yeah, how is that happening? What's going on? Are you like whacking it with a gun? And that makes me wonder if it's chipping off. Could that affect the Street Fighter? That's something we want to do like a 6-month look around and see where we're at with that. Dragot says $199 monitor embedded in the panel plexi with artwork. Just like One-Up made it. So it just comes, like, you just straight plug and play. But don't you have to, so let me ask you this, don't you have to unscrew the board, and because when you plug everything in, you're going to have to unscrew that and then just re-screw it to the new monitor? Maybe we'll have to take a look at this real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up.
Do you need something to drink?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so let me see. So... Sorry for the shaky screen there while I'm typing. Let's see here. All right, let's share the screen with you guys so you guys can see what's going on here. Oh, not that screen. Not that screen. Not the Amazon screen. Sorry, guys. I'm recovering from being sick here, but I got re-sick, I feel like. To bring you guys down. I'm trooping it out right now. Okay, so we got big sales happening over at Buy Stuff Arcades. So I want to see. Oh, this might be it. So Arcade1up 19-inch screen upgrades. let's see what we got going on here. Click and choose. Okay, so if I do, the Fast and the Furious, Outrun, Star Wars. Okay, so let's just say we pick Time Crisis, right? What is HDMI board? HDMI board is required unless you are only upgrading your stock PCB and do not plan on. Oh, that'd be cool. Cause you could like show gameplay on there. Why would I need the IR sensor modules? Are they getting rid of the Sinden whiteboarder then? So it would look like that. So, excuse me. Oh, why is that one different? So this one's 35, and this one's 45, and this one's 70. Well, I don't understand why. Let's see. Maybe you guys can help me. I'm just reading here. And those already. I don't have to do anything. And why would you have the option of none? Don't you need this? I don't want to have to do any drilling or anything. So help me out. Let's scroll up one. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Game Room Guru says yes, you'll just have to swap out the PCB, that's all. Billy, right? Yeah, I don't think we would have any issues with the graphics at all either. It shouldn't wear off unless you're really just rubbing it on the thing. Oh, Dre God says, okay, he says, you saying stock, it's none of the options. So I'm wondering, is this... Because I don't want to have to go drilling stuff. So, Arcade1up to upgrade is... So if I do... What's the no... So if I do no sensors, I just get the white border? And then is it not worth doing that? Because you're only really upgrading like an inch? $200 for an inch. I mean, that's... I don't know if that's worth it. I don't like this border, though. I wish it was just like that matte black that they had. I don't know why they did that. Which, I mean, it looks nice for what it is, but like they should have just gone with the black border. Thorkey, yeah, that's a good point. Like, I wouldn't know either, but I'm thinking that they're taking an L on that. As far as selling at that $299 price point, and it's kind of just like getting the consumer to buy in to the hobby, essentially. So hopefully they buy more things. Yeah, that's true. Glenn's retro deck does look interesting. It's kind of like almost a must buy if you're an Arcade owner, for sure. But that yeah, it's very interesting to see where this is. Looks like you can upgrade. So if we did so Time Crisis do Big Buck Hunter. It's like I don't like the antlers like here. I just want this to be black. This is fine. That's what's on the arcade right now. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Yeah, interesting. What? Oh, I'm just looking at, like, they make a Fast and Furious one. It's like, this graphic is not bad, but I would just prefer the black, Like, it's a cool little graphic, but yeah, I would just prefer the black. Let's see what Outrun looks like. Oh, okay, that's just that. And then Ridge Racer. Star Wars. That's kind of neat. Don't I already have? Oh, yeah, that's the same bezel, pretty much. But yeah, so I don't know. You gotta like buy these sensors and stuff too. I'm not too familiar with this if it's just a simple plug and play without these sensors. But yeah, so now people have done review videos. What's going on, Headshake TV? Thank you for joining the stream tonight. Welcome aboard. Dragot says, click through the pics, the arrow on the right of the monitors. I think I did that. These ones? Yeah, it's just that. I don't see, there's just like a summary of what's going to go, kind of going down here. So I don't know if you need those IR sensors. I know the HDMI board is just like an option, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Zero Redux, 100%. It's like, it's playable on the 17-inch monitor, but like
I'm fighting with you over the screen though.
Yeah, yeah. If you have like two people playing there, like it's kind of hard to see. And then, like if you have like a doe, in front of a deer or something, like because the antlers coming out, they like trick you. You shoot the doe, it's like like I wouldn't have shot it if I could clearly see that the monitor was bigger. So, 100%. Like going forward, shooters need to be on a 19-inch screen. Like that's just where it would be at. Game Room Guru says. Sensors for the retro shooter upgrade. You will have a white border from stock PCB. Okay, so if I didn't put all those on, so $200, still get the white border. Interesting. Yeah. We were struggling with that. He says you can't see the damn horns. Yeah, it's disappointing because you're like, damn, I could have I wouldn't have shot the female deer because I would have known. But like, you just need to have more playability and more room to see. So maybe we'll look into this, do a little bit more research, kind of go from there, see what we got going on. I know I definitely want to do the marquee, and have the monitor too for the chat would be really cool. But
you're not sitting here like this.
Yeah, sometimes we gotta squint in because we can't see. But that'd be kind of cool because it'd be like this chat here because I could like pop this out. Yeah. From the YouTube channel, so that'd be kind of cool. But oh, look at Jason made it! Let's go, everybody!
It's
good
been so
folks.
Quiet without you.
Hey, he was at a football game. He let us know in advance. He's like, guys, taking my kiddo to the football game. So I hope you had fun, man. I hope you had a blast. We're just kicking it here on a Saturday night with you guys. I do really appreciate everybody coming out tonight for our 19th episode. Can you believe it's already been 19? We got 20 sitting in the wings for next week, and we're gonna have fun doing that with you guys as always. It's kind of up in the air right now whether we do like a Tuesday show. I feel like the Saturday and the Tuesday are really close together, but maybe we'll see what we can do going in the future. We'll see if there's any breaking news kind of thing. We'll always hop on too. I have 3 days off next week, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw it. I was writing your schedule. I'm like, oh no.
Let's go. I'm off 3 days in a row. It'll be a nice little mini break. It'll be super fun.
We have nothing planned. I have no projects for you.
Sometimes
there's
it's a good thing.
Holiday.
Speaking of that, we did an in-wall closet for the kids. So we sold a couple of dressers, and that was like a 6-hour project. So we did a whole in-wall, mounted to the wall closet. It was unreal. It was a lot of work. But I really do appreciate everybody coming out. Like I said, I think that's gonna do it for us. We're gonna put a pin in it, as P-Dub says. But we do really appreciate it. Like I said, everybody coming out tonight. Guys, catch us in the next stream. Really had some fun. Do you have any closing thoughts at all?
No.
You don't have anything to say?
I don't have anything.
Take advantage of the Black Friday deals, nothing.
Well, yeah.
Look, I took advantage. I got this. That was $12, guys. This hoodie was $12.
I like it.
Let's go. I love it.
You gotta stop shopping though.
Yeah, because I accidentally might get something that
you already did.
Mrs. Corner Cade has some.
Literally already.
Yeah,
did.
But technically it didn't send us. It said it was delivered, but we never got it.
I had a word to say to fanatics.
We gotta figure that out. Yeah, you don't send us. I got you. That's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. Yes, definitely, guys. Smash that like on the way out, guys. It's very important. That helps the algorithm. Really helps us with supporting the channel. Like I said, guys, if you guys are just joining, we got computer chairs, we got gaming chairs coming, so we won't be hurting our backs, hopefully, for the show. So I'll be really excited. Well, at least mine. I don't know. Were you comfortable sitting in these chairs?
I mean, I rest on you half of the time.
Damn, I should have just got one then and have you use the other one.
Yeah.
Well, it's horse base, I guess. It's a little too late now for that decision. But I'm excited at least. And I want to try to get a second monitor so I can like do more multitasking with you guys. And we got the big Buck Hunter marquee we want to get. So there's a lot of like future projects that we got going on while we wait for Arcade1up to release new games. Hopefully in January they can hit the ground running and kind of do that. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna do it for us on a Saturday night. We really do appreciate everybody coming out and tuning in. As always, guys, this is Danny from the Corner Cade, and this is Katie from the Corner Cade, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.